Imagine a country where just one canal closing can shake the entire global economy. A country where if one river dries up, the whole nation could collapse. And a country whose history goes back more than 5,000 years. That country is Egypt. In today's video, we're going to explore everything about Egypt: its history, civilization, the Nile River, the Suez Canal, wars, politics, economy, and its powerful geopolitical role in the modern world. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Egypt is one of the most strategically important countries on Earth. Let's start with the most important question. Why is Egypt so important? Geographically, Egypt is located in northeast Africa. But here's something interesting. Part of Egypt actually lies in Asia. So Egypt sits at the crossroads of three continents: Africa, Asia, and Europe. To the north, there's the Mediterranean Sea. To the east, the Red Sea. And in between, the world-famous Suez Canal. This unique position makes Egypt one of the most strategic countries on the planet. There's a famous saying in geopolitics: geography is destiny, and Egypt is the perfect example of that. Now here's something surprising. Almost 95% of Egypt is desert. Without water, this country should not even be livable. So how did a great civilization grow here? The answer is simple: the Nile River. Thousands of years ago, the Nile flooded every year and left behind rich, fertile soil. That soil made agriculture possible, and agriculture made civilization possible. That's why historians say Egypt is the gift of the Nile. Without the Nile, there would be no Egypt. Let's travel back in time, about 5,000 years. This is when ancient Egypt rose as one of the world's first great civilizations. Egyptian kings, known as pharaohs, were seen as gods on earth. They built massive pyramids, developed advanced mathematics, medicine, engineering, and writing. Think about the Great Pyramid of Giza, the Sphinx, Tutankhamun. These were not just monuments, they were symbols of power and intelligence. At that time, Egypt was militarily strong, economically wealthy, and technologically advanced. In many ways, it was the superpower of the ancient world. But because Egypt was so rich and strategic, many empires wanted to control it. Over the centuries, Egypt was ruled by Persians, Greeks, Romans, Byzantines, and Ottomans. Then, in the 7th century, Arab Muslim armies arrived. This changed Egypt forever. Islam spread across the land. Arabic became the main language, and from that point on, Egypt's identity became deeply connected to Arab and Islamic culture. Now we come to the most important part of Egypt's modern power: the Suez Canal. Built in 1869, this canal completely changed global trade. Before the canal, ships traveling between Europe and Asia had to go all the way around Africa. The Suez Canal cut thousands of kilometers off that journey. Today, around 10 to 12% of global trade, huge amounts of oil and gas, and thousands of ships pass through this narrow waterway every year. In 2021, when one ship got stuck for just 6 days, the world lost billions of dollars. That shows you something important. The Suez Canal isn't just a canal. In 1956, Egypt's president Gamal Abdel Nasser made a bold decision. He nationalized the Suez Canal, taking it back from British and French control. Britain, France, and Israel attacked Egypt, but they failed. And this moment changed everything. It showed the world that Egypt was no longer a colony. It was an independent and powerful nation. This event gave Egypt huge political respect across the Middle East and Africa. Egypt and Israel fought several wars during the 20th century. But in 1979, something historic happened. Egypt became the first Arab country to sign a peace treaty with Israel. This changed the region completely. Egypt became a close ally of the United States and started receiving billions of dollars in military aid. Today, Egypt often acts as a mediator in conflicts like Gaza and Israel. So instead of fighting wars, Egypt now plays the role of a diplomatic bridge. Despite all its strengths, Egypt has one huge vulnerability: water. Around 90% of Egypt's fresh water comes from the Nile. Now, Ethiopia is building a massive dam upstream. If less water reaches Egypt, farms could fail, food shortages could happen, and the economy could suffer. That's why Egypt says water security is national security. In the future, water may become Egypt's biggest geopolitical challenge. Today, Egypt's economy depends on several key sectors: the Suez Canal, tourism, natural gas, agriculture, and foreign investments. Egypt also has one of the largest armies in the Middle East. Why? To protect the canal, secure its borders, and maintain regional influence. Because in geopolitics, security means survival. So when we look at Egypt, we see something unique: a country with 5,000 years of history, yet still incredibly important in modern global politics. The Nile gave Egypt life, the Suez Canal gave it power, and its geography gave it global importance. Egypt is not just another country on the map. It's a gateway between continents, a bridge between civilizations, and one of the most strategic nations in the world. And that's why Egypt still matters today, more than ever.